call me the intellectual's illusionist. And miss, if you ever wondered what exactly a person does with a degree in philosophy, now you're looking at the answer. Thank you very much. I always like to start every show the same way by throwing a paper ball over my shoulder. And I got to explain the rules to you before I do this. I'm going to throw this paper ball, not directly at you, miss, but it could be you. And if you are the one who it lands nearest, guess whose it is? It's yours. Yeah? Understood? And sir, if I throw it and it lands in your eyeball and blood is rooster-tailing from your eye, whose is it? No. Yeah, you don't slip it off on him. I understand. That's the thing. But here's the point. If it's close to you, it's yours. If it's under your seat, you got to get it and bring it up here. Do we understand? Yes. All right, round of applause. Do we understand? Here it comes. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think I can determine from here that it's definitely closest to you, Miss. Is it between the seats?
Yeah.
You gotta get it, you gotta get it, you gotta grab it. I hate these theater seats because something always goes under. Come on, bring it up here. Give her a hand to the Ever so reluctantly to the stage. There's a nice staircase right here. Come on up. Keep it going for this lady because she's got a long way. Come on up. All right. Oh, thank you very much. How are you doing? You can hold on to that. How are you doing? What's your name? Josephine. Come on over here, Josephine. Come on over here, Josephine. This is a getting to know you moment for the entire audience. Let's get a little closer. Don't worry, we won't fall off. Are you afraid of heights? Okay, Josephine, what do you do here at the hospital? Let me get you a little microphone. Yeah.
Administrative assistant of quality management.
Administrative assistant quality management. How many of you here know Josephine? Just a few people? Okay. I wonder if they know you as well as I'm going to try to get to know you right now. Josephine, this is a getting to know you moment for us. And I'd like you to just think of, I don't know, maybe your credit card number. What's your credit card number? You don't know? Maybe that's just a little bit too personal, Josephine. Let's try something a little bit less on target. What's your favorite primary color, like out of a regular crayon box? Most people say red. What's yours?
Red.
Well, most people say red. So red is your favorite. That tells me absolutely everything I need to know about what you're going to do next. This is going to be awesome. Look, Josephine, I have a few cards here. They're big enough for everybody to see. I would like you to imagine that I'm holding the 4 queens out of a deck of cards. Okay, I'm holding them right here in my hand. Which ones do you want? The red ones or the blue ones? Which ones am I taking out right now? The red ones or the blue ones?
The red ones.
How did I know she was going to say red? See what I'm saying? Okay, now of the red ones, which one am I giving to you to hold? Is it the diamonds or is it the hearts?
The hearts.
Now you know all 4 queens, right?
Yeah.
What are they?
Hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs.
No, it's Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, and Freddie Mercury. But you're holding the Queen of Hearts. Now, do you feel like, honestly, a lot of people would probably like the Queen of Hearts. But if you were me, would you stake your entire reputation on the thought that someone might pick the Queen of Hearts instead of something like the Queen of Clubs?
No.
You wouldn't do that, right? But look, I knew you were going to pick the Queen of Hearts, which is why, of the 4 queens, the only one that I turned facing the audience is the Queen of Hearts. It's the only one that's facing the audience. Not only that, but the Queen of Hearts is the only one out of a bunch of blue cards that has a red back. That's how certain I was that, yes, thank you very much. Yeah, follow her lead. Yeah. That's how certain I was that it was going to be the Queen of Hearts. And not only that, but I was so sure that you were going to pick the Queen of Hearts of all of the 4 queens you could have picked that I didn't even bother to print any of the other ones. Our people think there's something Thank you very much. What a beautiful group of people. And I know you're a beautiful group of people because you're doing saintly things every day. Well, except for those of you who totally aren't, but, you know. A lot of you are in the work of sainthood. And I would like you, please, to think of the name of somebody who you regard in your life as a kind of a saint. Not literally, but somebody who you think, here, even, at work, who you've observed doing things that are above and beyond the call of duty? You know someone like that here? She's like, no. Or it could be anyone that you've missed or are related to or love in your life, okay? It's none of y'all. All right, look into my eyes. Face me, please, face me. Okay. Now look, a playing card is one thing, but this is getting serious now for us because you're going to imagine that person's face right here. Personal question, are they still with us or have they passed on? Okay, good. I want you to imagine that person's face right here. And now I want you to picture their first name and their last name. Look into my eyes. First name, last name. And I want you to carve just their initials, the first initial and the last initial, in my forehead while I'm looking at it. Okay? Don't say it out loud. Here's what's going to happen. Okay? I'm going to look directly at her and I'm going to scribble something down, 2 letters. I'm not going to be looking at what I write. But when I'm done scribbling, I'm going to give you the pencil. And only when you're holding the pencil are you going to say out loud the 2 letters that you were thinking. Then we'll check my work. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can make this happen. What do you think? Okay, that's good. Okay, good, and... Okay, good. Take the pencil, please. All right, she has the pencil. For the first time, and look, I can't emphasize this enough. We didn't prearrange this. You've never met me before. Anyone could have caught that ball, right? So we didn't prearrange this. But her voice, it sounded so different over the phone. You're going to say 2 letters into that microphone, and then we're going to check and see how I did. So go ahead.
E.C.
And who is E.C. to you?
My mother.
Your mother. How? And she's what? She passed away what year?
2012.
Okay, listen to me. Please take this. I'm sorry. Just take this. May I have the pencil, please? In a moment, you're going to turn that over, and you're going to look on the other side. If it says EC, you're going to say it really, really loud so everyone can hear. Then you're going to go bananas so everyone else will follow your lead. If it doesn't say EC, then you're going to lie to everybody here and say that, no, but seriously, tell the truth. Don't cover for me. All right, go ahead. Look, what's it say?
E.C.
Now listen to me. Whenever you see your mother again, and I promise that you will, I want you to tell her about this thing. Well, look at that. I want you to hold on to this because it's not just a piece of paper anymore, it's got a little mojo on it. Okay? It tells me that the person in this world who you love the most is your dear mother. And I'm sorry for your loss, but I know that you're going to be reunited someday. Okay? And I want to thank you for all of your hard work here at the hospital. Okay? Before you go back, you're going to have to tap somebody on the shoulder. And whoever you tap on the shoulder, it's either going to be because you like them or because you hate them specifically. All right? It's up to you. All right? So, okay, give her a hand as she makes her way back. Somebody on the shoulder. And in the meanwhile, maybe I'll tell you a dumb joke. Hey, how do you get a magician to show you 100 card tricks? You ask to see one. That's the joke, because we're all nerds and we can't do this anymore. Did you tap somebody on the shoulder?
Yes.
Who is it? What, this gentleman right here? Give him a hand as he makes his way up. You can't help it. You have to do it. He's got to look at that cell phone. He's got to make his way around. Come on, man. You don't want to do it. You really don't want to do it. Wow. You seriously don't? Come on, brother. I'm not going to hurt you.
Good, thanks,
Who's going to be? Are you going to volunteer somebody else? No? We're good? Good? He is so lucky. Come on, man. It's all right. Don't worry. Your job. Yeah, you're okay. Your job's not that hard today. I'm not going to do anything. Look, let me make a promise to the whole audience here, right here and now. If you come up here on this stage with me, I am not going to embarrass you. I see you. Oh, yeah, you just pose for a shot. Say hi. I'm on. What's your name, sir? Pedro. I can read that. Cintrón Martinez. Am I pronouncing it correctly, or do I sound like a pretentious moron? I mean, I am a pretentious man, but I'm not pretentious about being pretentious, you know? So come on closer, You guys stand in front of the mic. Look, you're not here to do anything except for one very simple job. you're going to help me pick the next few people who get involved. Okay? Yeah, I see him right there. I see you guys. These are your buds, your workmates. Are they kind of punking you right now? Yeah. I feel your pain, brother. What do you do around here? What's your gig?
Fixing stuff around.
So you know how to fix things.
Yeah.
You're a manly man.
I wish I could fix the head.
Yeah, I know that. I know that for sure. Here, talk closer to the mic. We want to make sure everybody hears every word. Come on, closer. Look. If I was a manly man like you, and I knew how to fix anything, do you think I'd be a magician for a living? Come on. Guys like you impress me. Can you fix like a lot of stuff? Like you can fix anything?
Yeah, I'm fixing my house. I fix my house every day.
See what I'm saying? Look, thank you. Yeah. People I want to be friends with are people like brain surgeons, accountants, and people who know how to fix anything. Those are people I want to be friends with. So I'm glad to make friends with you, Pedro. And here's what you're going to do for me. Please, take that paper ball right there. In a moment, you are going to chuck that paper ball out into the audience. And someone is going to catch it. All right? Someone had better catch it. Right? Okay, good. How's your baseball? You got good baseball?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to do something else.
Let's do this. All right.
I'm not going to hit them.
No. Just make sure. Just try to aim for somebody.
I'm going to hit that. I'm going to do something else.
Try to aim for somebody and see if they can catch it. All right. All right. So chuck it on out there on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. And I think that's you, sir. That's you. That's one of you. It's you. It's you, Miss. All right. That's good. That's good. That's soft. All right. Here's another one. All right. In a moment, you're going to chuck that one out there on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Chuck it out there. And there we go. It's one of you two. Someone better get it. I think it's going to be you, miss. That's perfect. That's good. And that's it. Just 2 paper balls. Just for now. Now, before we began here today, I walked up to a couple of people and I asked them to hold on to something as well. So that makes should be somewhere between 3 and 4, maybe 4 and 5 people out there who've got a paper ball now. If you have a paper ball in your hand, not you, miss, not you, but everyone else, please stand up. All right, so there you go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got 3 paper balls, 3 hands. Okay, that's perfect. And you too. I forgot. That's right. So we got 4. All right, sir. This penny, I'd like you to examine it. We got one side. We got the other side. Just a penny, right? Hold it flat in your hand and put your other hand over the top. Cup it like that, not flap it like there you go. Perfect. Those of you who are standing right now, you have 2 choices. You can put your hands on the back of your head like you're being arrested, or you can put your hands on your tail like you're already in jail. It's up to you. On the count of 3, do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Good? All right, we got 3 people touching their butts. Thankfully, they're not touching each other's butts. We got one with their hands on their head. All right, are you ready? On the count of 3, we're going to shake it up. All right, 1, 2, 3. Shake, shake, shake. Da-da-da-da-da. Shake, shake, shake. Da-da-da-da-da. Shake your booty. Shake it! Shake your booty. Shake it, shake it. Come on, man, bro. Shake it. Yeah, shake that booty. Get in there, man. Get in there. Just because this is a smart show, that doesn't mean you don't have to shake it a little bit. All right, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look. You can lift it. It's okay. All right, if your hand is on your tail, you can sit down, and that's 3 of you, miraculously. That's amazing. Normally, this takes at least 2 eliminations, but we're already down to just the 1 person left standing. So, Pedro, I want to say thank you for helping me with that, and I'm going to let you off the hook because she's the last one standing. She's got to get her butt up here. Give her a hand as she makes her way over. Thank you, Pedro. There's a message to this madness, trust me. Just come around up here. Yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing? Now, I want to, come on up here. I want to clarify for the audience. It's just a yes or no question here. Step in front of the microphone. Yeah, you want to stand up. You want to stand next to the star. You see the star? No, I'm the star. You stand next to Today is the first time you and I have ever met, right?
Yes.
Okay. And none of this is prearranged in any way. And you were the last person standing by choices that were completely your own. Because Pedro here, you shook the coin to your heart's content. Came up heads or tails. Normally, this takes at least 2 or 3 eliminations, but this happened pretty quick today. You were the last one standing there. That's kind of amazing if you think about it, because that means that you're an extremely lucky person. No, she's really lucky. She's more lucky than she realizes. Because it could have been anybody. First of all, I handed out a couple of paper balls. But Pedro, you could have thrown them in any direction you wanted to, and any one of you could have caught a paper ball just now. Can I have a show of hands showing agreement with that remark? Yeah? All right, that's good. Anyone would have turned out to be you. So in the name of your good luck, I'm going to do a quick personality survey, then we're going to find out what just happened. Okay. There are only, oh, by the way, what's your name? Veronica. Veronica, there are only 3 kinds of people in the world. There are the kind of people who don't care much about anything, don't expect much out of life. Then there are the kind of people who want to have want to party all night long, like this guy over here. And then there are the kind of people who want to have the whole world in the palm, blow right here, of their hand. What? The magic. You got magician so hard just now? It's the magical appearing makeup applicator. That's right. So, which kind are you, Veronica? Are you the don't need much of anything, don't expect much? Are you the party all night long? Or are you the world of the palm of the hand kind of person? Which one are you? Me too. That's why I always keep a little extra one in my pocket in case what I'm holding on to starts to slip through my fingers. Right, Veronica? Yeah, thank you very much. That's the right way to react to a magic trick right there. Because look, Veronica, you don't want to be one of those people who thinks that she can spend all of her good luck today, come back, and still have all of it tomorrow. All right, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be one of those people who's going to think that she's going to use all of her luck now, come back, and still have it later. Right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Would you like to pick up what I'm putting down? Are you going to pick up what I'm putting down? Put your hand out around that. All right, good. This goes right here. Squeeze, good. And yeah, this one, just put over the top. That's fine. You can hold. I'm not going to say. I was going to say you can hold 2 at the same time. Wait, doing it. All right, look. I've got another ball here. It's invisible. Nobody can see it. I need to come on down here and make sure somebody catches it. You, sir, back there, with that look on your face like you're disgusted with magic. Yeah, and that's you. I'm talking to you. I need you to catch this invisible ball. All right. Here we go. On the count of 3, with the black top. Here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Catch it. That's good. Don't squeeze it too hard or you're going to hurt it, okay, brother? All right. You got to be careful with it. Veronica, Veronica, Veronica. You are holding the visible piece of luck because you are the luckiest person in the room. And this gentleman back here, what's your name, sir? Rodney. I met you briefly earlier, didn't I? Rodney has the invisible luck. Now here, at this hospital, whose name I can never pronounce, no matter how hard, Maimonides. Did I say right? Yes! Yes! Here at Maimonides Hospital, otherwise known as Maimonides Hospital Medical Center, there are 2 kinds of people. There are the people whose luck always shows, and then there are the kind of people who carry invisible blessings wherever they go. Like Rodney right here. Full of invisible blessings. And he's got an invisible blessing right there in his hand right now. But today I want you to be doubly blessed. So, on the count of 3, he's going to throw that invisible blessing to you. And you're going to catch it, but you're not going to open your hand yet. Got it? Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Throw it, brother. That's good. Catch it. Did you feel a burning sensation, Veronica?
Yes.
In your hand, I mean. No. Okay. All right, here we go. Lift this hand. Good. Come on over here. And now just do that. Bam! I ain't messing with you! Double blessings! Golden luck for Veronica. Huh? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. You got legit. Wait, yeah. Now, the magician is not over yet. Come on over here. You got a paper ball in your hand. She squeezed that paper ball so tight. It's like the tiniest little paper ball you ever saw. Those of you who also have paper balls, I want you to open them up and read them right now. Not you, miss. Yours we don't need to worry about, but the other 3, open them up. Don't have to stand. Just open them. And then I'm going to ask you one at a time to read them out loud for me. So you, sir, Yeah, was it Pat? Forgot your name.
Sal.
Sal. What's it say?
Not me.
Not me! That's Sal's paper ball. How about you, miss? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Shumaila.
Hi. What's it say?
Shumaila.
Okay, great. And it's backwards and upside down, so yeah, there you go.
Next T.
Next! It says next! Not me and next. What about yours? No. Look, sir, you could have thrown those to anybody, but these are the people who got them, right? And it didn't have to be any particular. And you could have shaken that coin, could have come up heads or tails at any point. And Veronica, you could put your hands on your head or on your tail. It was up to you. Yet it turns out to be you who's standing here. Open up your paper ball if you can, because you squeeze it so tight now. Poor Veronica. I made her nervous. What's it say?
I am the last one standing.
I am the last one standing. I am the last one standing. And let me tell you something, Veronica. That might look like a piece of trash right now, but I want you to promise me that you're going to keep it and put it somewhere. In fact, you might even think about putting it in a frame and put it on your wall, because you're going to come home from work one day when you're having a hard time with bills payable. And you're going to need someone to remind you that you are indeed the last one standing and always will be. And I've got more for you. We're not done yet. You know what? Check this out. You see back here on this IKEA couch? You see this wonderful Office Depot manila envelope with my logo on it? Looks like my face, see? What? It's my face is a question mark because I'm cool like that. See that? I made a prediction. Check out my prediction. The last one standing will be a man. So folks, I have something to tell you about Veronica. I'm the one who knows. Or a woman. Yeah? You ready for the next page? You ain't ready for the next page, Veronica. You are not ready for this next page. You ready?
I think so.
She will be wearing a lace collar. Look at your collar. Now, to confirm, we never met before today, and we never arranged this at all. Okay, that not at all. She will be wearing a lace collar. How many other people here are wearing a lace collar? Anybody? Anyone else with a lace collar? I don't think so. And her name will be Veronica! Big job when she comes back to the audience. She's going to have to tap not one, not two, but 3 people to come on up here next. You don't have to tap them. You just have to point at them and don't let them escape. All right? Don't let them escape. Give Veronica a hand as she goes out there. Visualize some of her colleagues with the next show. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, hey, how are you doing? You're wearing a white coat. So that tells me that you're either a doctor or work in a lab or something. What do you do? Physical therapy. I wish I could get a diagnosis for that and have my insurance covered. That would be awesome. I could use some physical therapy. I bet everybody says that to you, huh? It's not an original remark. Hey, have we got it? Are we doing Veronica? We good?
Yes, I have to.
She got 2? All right, she's going for a 3rd one. Let me see the first 2. Where are you? Raise your hands so I can see you. There's 1. Who else? You. Get your butts up here. Come on up. Give them a hand. And you. Wait. Yeah, all right. That's fine. Come on up. That's good. Give them a hand. You can take these stairs. You can take those stairs. It doesn't matter. Keep this block going. That's good. Great here. And hurry yourself up and get up to the stage. I got you people. So, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Jeremy. Nice to meet you, Mr. Jeremy. And, Tanya Richards, yes, I remember Tanya. Come on over here. And Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn. All right, I need the 3 of you just line up right here like it's county jail. That's perfect. You've done this before. You know what you're doing. Solid. You're each going to think of a person here who you admire a lot. Preferably somebody in the room. But if it was somebody who didn't have the good taste to show up today, that's also okay. but I want you to think of one of your colleagues, somebody who you see going above and beyond, and I want you to think of a word that describes what you like about that person here at Maimonides Hospital. Yeah? Just one word is all we need, and it should, something like tough or dedicated, those kinds of words, okay? A word like that, that's what we're after. And you are going to write down that word secretly. Here we go, take that. Don't worry, I'll get you a pen if you don't have one. Here we go, take that. You're going to write down that word so that I can't see it. Now you'll notice that these, let me borrow this for a second. These have little arrows. You're going to right here on the line. You're going to fold it once that way and once this way so the X's are on the outside. Got it? There's a reason for that. It's because they all need to look exactly the same when I get them back. Now you can use the table to write on, wherever you want. But while you guys are doing the writing, I'm going to come down here and ask somebody for a small favor. Who's the manliest, toughest looking guy here in the front row, aside from David? How about you, sir? All right, sir, what's your name? John, I need you to put your big sausage finger right here in that hole and stir around. Is it empty? It's empty, right? Nothing else in okay, that's good. You got those folded up? Good? In the pocket they go. Pop it right in here. That's good? That's solid. And then you, sir, I want you to put that finger right back in there and stir. Do a good job now. Don't be ashamed. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big hand for him. This is a lie detector test. I am a human lie detector. Your job is to lie to me every single time I ask a yes or no question. And the lie is going to be this. You're always going to say no, even if the answer is yes. Especially if the answer is yes. Does that make sense? So for example, I am going, now the first thing I can tell you about this first one is it's a little bit like the handwriting is a little odd for me. Not exactly easy to read, but I think I can work with it. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to say no all the time, even if the answer is yes, especially if the answer is yes. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Always no. Always say no. There's only one time that you're going to tell me the actual truth no matter what, and that's when I look you in the eyes and I say, game over, and then you're going to tell the truth. Got it? Got it? Yeah. All right. Look at me. The person here who you admire the most, do you admire them? Remember, the answer is always no. Do you admire them because they are kind? No. The person here who you admire the most, come on out here. The person here who you admire the most, do you admire them because they are kind?
No.
Look at me. Do you admire them because they are kind?
No.
All right, step on back. That's good. This is really hard work, by the way, because I'm trying to read tells, and if I get, come on out here. The person who here you admire the most, do you admire them most because they are kind? All right, good. Step on back. Kindness, is that something that you particularly value in people? No? Okay. What's wrong with you, Coach Skip? Kindness, is that something that you particularly value in people?
No.
No? Step on out here. Look at me. Step a little closer. Square off. Good. You hold your hand. That's good. Nice nails. Some people are kind, and other people ain't so kind. Do you like kind people better than unkind people? Come on, kindness. You like it, no? Is there somebody here who you like especially because they're kind?
No.
Look at me. You like them because they're kind?
No.
Kindness. Come on, be real. Kindness. Kindness. Tell the truth. You like kindness? No? Are you sure? You like kindness a lot?
No.
I bet you're really kind yourself.
No.
You like kindness?
No.
Do you know how I know you're telling the truth?
No.
Because she's lying. Yeah. She's thinking of somebody here who's especially kind. Game over, right? Kindness. Come on over here, Josh. So who is it here that you were thinking of when you said that? Right here, this lady right here? Tell me why. Yeah, give her a hand. Tell me why you find her to be so kind. Here, well, hold on, wait. You need a microphone. Not to put you on the spot, but it's not you on the spot, it's her. Come on over here. What is it about her that you find so kind?
First few months I started working here, she was one of the first people I met, and she welcomed me with kind arms. And
So she made what could have been a much harder week a lot easier for you. What do you do around here aside from just be kind?
So I work
And
for
wear a
the
jacket like Michael Jackson from Thriller.
I work for the scheduling department for breast and cancer.
Okay, so she works with the schedule. So that sounds like a stressful job. You have a lot of opportunities not to be very kind if you think about it, because honestly, there's probably all kinds of people breathing down your neck and want things from you all at the same time, but you can't do all at once. So would you call that an administrative position?
We do administrative work also, so yeah.
I got it. It can be a thankless job, and yet she does it with kindness. And she showed you around here what you were doing with kindness. And for that, I would like to say thank you. Okay? And somebody here took note of it, and you should know that right now today. Somebody took note of it. Yeah? Big hand for her. And a big hand for you. Thank you. And you may step on down that way. Please don't fall, but if you're going to fall, this is the right place to do it. Hey, how you two doing? All right, I've got one down. I have two to go. Will I be able to read their minds? There's only one way to find out. All right, the person here who you admire the most. Wait, before we do this, I need you both to look at me and say something very specific. Look in my eyes. My name is Gentry, in case you didn't catch it. I just speak real close to the microphone. I want you to say, just look at me. I want you to say, Gentry, you are the most handsome and charismatic man I've ever met in my life.
Gentry. Was it handsome, charismatic person I've ever met in my life?
Solid. Okay, good. Brother, Jeremy, same thing. You need to look right in my eyes. And I want you to say, Gentry, you are the most handsome and charismatic man I've ever met in my life. Go ahead.
Gentry, you're the most handsome and charismatic man I've ever met in my life.
Okay. Now I know what you both look and sound like when you're lying. So this should make my job a little easier. Step on out here. Look at me. Person here who you admire the most, is it because they're diligent?
No.
All right, cool. Is it the person that you admire most because they're diligent? Because they're diligent, right?
No.
Because they're diligent, right? It's because they're diligent, right?
No.
Yeah, it is. Game over. Diligent, right here. You like somebody here because they're diligent. Yeah, it's okay. Game over. You can say it. I got it. I did. I know I got it. I know. I'm certain I did. There was a clear tell there. You were thinking of somebody because they're diligent. Am I right?
You're right.
I'm right. I'm right. Trying to trick me up. I knew I was right. Now look, I want you. Would you like to know what the tell? Come in closer. Would you like to know what the tell? No, come on.
Oh, okay.
You want to know what the tell was?
No. Yes, tell me.
Yeah, it was a slight tilt of the head. You can tilt, yeah, when we get to thinking too much, there's a little tilt to the right shoulder. Well, it would be my right, your left, when you're thinking. Well, it's your dominant side. Are you right-handed?
Right-handed.
Yeah, that made sense. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Look, who were you thinking of when you were talking about somebody who's diligent?
Terry Tan.
Terry Tan. Well, Terry Tan. Where's Terry Tan? This woman right here admires your diligence. What do you do here, Terry Tan?
I am the director for employee engagement at the moment.
You're the director for employee engagement. Is that what we're doing right now? Well, thank you for signing my paycheck. Thank you so much. I think I like you too. Thank you for being diligent and hiring me. Yes, indeed, Terry Tan. So, Terry, I want to get you a little warm fuzzy. A little warm fuzzy for Terry Tan. You didn't have to be diligent, but you are, and we all thank you for that, really sincerely, okay? And what do you do around here, if you don't mind my asking?
Sure, I am the VP of HR and Org Development.
I see, and that's because, so this lady right here is the one that you're working for most directly, I presume.
Yes, she's my boss, yeah.
That's good. Look, I just want to say, is the administrative jobs here on this campus, I know they don't get as much, that people forget that hospitals have administrators unless they get a call from billing, right? But administrators make this place go just as much as anybody else. People in the executive offices have got big jobs to do. So I want to thank all of you, care side and the administrative side as well. And I want to thank you for being such a good helper on stage today. And you're going to see me here with this frightened young man who is afraid that I'm going to do something horrible, but I'm not. I'm not. But honestly, Jeremy, I think I can use my psychic powers to determine who wrote the last one. So that's a little easy though, right? So instead, I'm just going to look at your brain and I'm going to try to catch it, whatever it is. Okay, so just look at me. Good. So come closer, closer. Good. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. We already got to there was a word, the letter D. Yeah? Okay. He told the truth. He's not supposed to tell the truth. No. No. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We were all wrong. That was fast. That was fast. You can't help it. This guy's not a good liar. Look, I'm not saying ladies are better liars than men. But there's a reason why I like it when I get ladies for this. All right, look at me. This is an unusual quality that this is not like the normal thing, like kind or hardworking. This is something that you wouldn't just pick out of the air. This is something really specific and a bit odd, actually, considering the nature of the question. I mean, it was something to do with being on point or like accountable, something like that. Defendable, defendable. Game over. It's defendable, right? No. What were you thinking? Dependable. It's dependable. I had defendable in my mind. For some reason, I caught an echo of it, and what I was hearing was defendable of all things. Oh, Peter said, dependable. It does indeed say dependable, everybody. I give myself an A- for that one. Dependable, dependable. Who in here are you thinking of that's dependable, sir?
That's Jeanette right there.
Who's Jeanette? Where's Jeanette? Jeanette, you're dependable. What do you do here, Jeanette? You're an office manager for pediatrics. I want to thank you, and he wants to thank you for being so dependable in a world where so many people aren't, okay? And thank you, sir, for being such a good volunteer. Give him a hand as he makes his way on down. How are we doing so far? You guys ready to start the show? Can I start the show now? Would that be all right? I'm done with the introductory remarks, so I think we can get started. Yeah. You two look friendly. Hi. All right, yeah, you two. You know each other. You're sitting right next to each other, right?
Yes.
So that means that you're buddies. You're friends? Okay, that's good. All right. I'm coming down there. I have gifts to give to a few people. Which one of you should it be? You've been voluntold. There it is. Okay, there's that. You are test number 1. Don't do anything yet. All right, let's see. Who's going to be test number 2? How about you? You got a big, beaming smile, test number 2, right there. And how about you? You're trying not to smile at all. You're trying your best. I like that. You're test number 3, okay? Test number 1, hang tight. Test number 2, your job is this. You're going to take that out and show everyone else at the same time. You're going to take out this little piece of paper inside. You'll notice that one side already has writing on it. That's because I don't want you to write on the outside. I want you to write on the inside. And you are going to write down the name of someone here who's made the most difference to you. Okay? The name of someone here who's made the biggest difference to you. First name only. That's all we need. Is that okay? You're going to write it down. You're going to fold it just like you found it. You're going to put it right back in just the way you got it. Do not lick it after you stick it. Because I have to open it. Okay? And that's hazmat. Not in your case, but still, just general rules. And hi, Anne, test number 3. You're going to open yours up, and on the inside of the paper, you're going to draw a picture, a simple picture, something like you would do in grade school. Okay, nothing too complicated. Fold it up, stick it right back in. Okay. And test number 1, what's your name? Fiona. Come on up here. Give Fiona a hand as she makes her way on up. Yes, indeed, you go on ahead of me. I'll be right behind you. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Good. Get on up there. That's all. That's good. Tell us a joke. You don't need a joke? I'm just joking. Come on, man. Good. What's the name again? Fiona. Fiona, you and I are going to pick a random word out of the book. Come over here. I have 2 books. That's a pocket dictionary. Quickly, just page through it, make sure the pages are normal. It's just a regular old boring pocket dictionary with words on every. Yeah. And same thing with this one, the thesaurus. Page through it for the sake of the audience so that everyone will know there's just ordinary words in there. Good? Okay, which one do you want? You want red or blue? Red or yellow? Red? Here you go. Okay, and let's see. You, miss. Hi. I'm going to, no, just stay in your seat. You're good. I'm just going to flip through these pages. I want you to tell me when to stop. We're going to do this once, okay? Here we go. Right here, page 213, everybody. Page 213. I want, excuse me, what is my, I've read it wrong. It's page 233 also. 233, everybody. Page 233. I want you to turn to page 233 in that book and look at the first word on the page. That's the first entry on the page. 233. You got it?
Yep.
Remember that first bold-faced entry? Close it. Once you got it, and I want you to open up your envelope, write that on a piece of paper inside so that I can't see. Go over there and do it. While she's doing that, test number 2, test number 3, come on up. Give them a hand as they make their way around. You notice I like to get as many people involved as I humanly can. Come on up here. All right, test number 3, I want you to stand right up there. That's perfect. Number 2, right about here. Good. And number 1, you're going to stand right about there. Now, the lie detector test was hard enough. Trying to figure out who's telling the truth and who isn't is pretty difficult. But here I have 3 people, and it's not just a question of yes or no. It's very specific information, very specific. You have a word randomly chosen out of 2 books that really just come down to lists of words. A dictionary is what, you had the dictionary, right? Okay, and you have a very specific word, not random at all. It's somebody who you think a lot of around here. A name, not just a personality characteristic, but an actual name. And then you, hardest of all, you drew a picture, and I'm going to try to figure out what it is. Okay? This is the biggest challenge for me. So, here, let me borrow your envelope. This is your envelope. It's good. This is your envelope. It's good. I need the audience to understand something before we continue. I'm taking this down here so that you can see. You wouldn't be able to see through these envelopes even if you tried, right? Not in a million years. To save your life, Hugo, would you be able to see through these envelopes, tell what's written on the inside? How about you? Would you be able to see through these? Even to save your life. Gun to the head, could you see through this? Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, because that's always the theory. Later on, when people are trying to sleep tonight, they're going to be thinking to themselves, well, he must have been able to see through those envelopes. But you can't. There's no window. There's no way to see through. These papers are folded. All right, the side that you didn't write on is marked up with a marker, and they all look exactly the same, except that now they're labeled 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to take you on out here. Come on out. Face me. Good. I want you to think of the word that's on your mind.
The word from the dictionary?
Yeah, that's right. The one that you picked. I'm going to try to catch it. Okay, in order for this to really work, I need you to hold my hand. Good. Dance with me. Just like that. No, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. That's good. Okay, all right, good. Yes, I think I got something. Hold on. Yeah. That's all right. Okay. Is it a compound word? Oh my God, it's a compound word. I got that right. That's good. Here, hold on to this. Now I'm going to take this. I've already written what I think it is, so there's no way I can back out of this. Here's what's going to happen next. We're going to open up our pieces of paper and read them out loud at the same time. Okay? And if they say the same thing, then I'm going to look awesome. If they don't, you're going to look really dumb. And I feel bad for you. But it's okay. You know, you're going to get over it, right? It's work. And yeah, you're going to do it. I want you to open it just halfway like this. Don't open it all the way. Step right up to that microphone, real close. Don't kiss it because close as you can without kissing it. And we're going to open these and read them at the same time. Are you ready? A 1, a 2, a 3, no-brainer! Did I get it right? Oh, no-brainer, everybody. Give her a hand as she makes her way on back. No-brainer. Hey, we're getting somewhere now. I think we're warming up, huh? Come on over here. How are you doing? Now look, I hate to tell you this, but we can't dance. It would be inappropriate. So instead, no, we're going to have to do something a little bit different. This one's going to have to use a little bit of technology. It's more difficult. Technology. It's a lot of technology here, right? Okay, well this is probably the most technical thing you'll see today. I keep it inside of this mystical little black bag right here. It's what I call a habouflatet. Yeah. This is a habouflatet. No, it's a sophisticated mind reading device. Shut your mouth. All right. You take one side of the habouflatet and you put it against your ear like that. And I'll take the other side and put it against my ear like this. Now, have you ever been married or been in a long relationship? Have you? So that means someone's already been trying to read your mind for a long time. You're not succeeding. All right. Now, you know what to do because you've been in a relationship before. First, you got to bob it up and down, like that. Keep it going. Okay? And then everyone in the room has to sing row, row, row your boat in unison together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a stop. I got it. Detach carefully or you might get brain damage. All right? That's good. That's solid. The habouflatet works again. This is going to be awesome. Come here. That's good. Okay. I got this. This is another one that's a little bit off the beaten path. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I've done it now. I think I got it. And I'm 100%. I feel 100% on this one. But in case it goes wrong, it's your fault, not mine. You're going to step up to that microphone just as before. On the count of 3, we're both going to read these out loud. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Carrie Ann! Who's Carrie Ann? Where is she? Carrie Ann, what are you doing leaving, man? Carrie Ann, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what happened, all right? Thanks a lot. Okay, that leaves only one test to go. Come on over here. How are you doing, Ann? Ann Ocello. Now look, come on. Wait, hold on. And they can't see your face as well as I can because you're standing right next to me. Let me tell you what Ann's face is telling to me. It's saying that she thinks this is all really cute, but honestly, she feels like it's just a bunch of bullshit. So, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking despite all the evidence to the contrary, you're thinking it might have something to do with the envelope. So I want you to take the envelope and just put it on the table back there. We're never going to touch it. Okay? And I am going to try to just look at your brain and draw what it is that you were thinking. How's that sound? I'm going to draw it first, and then you're going to draw it second, big enough for everyone here to see. Fair enough? Okay. Oh, wait, but for this to work, we really need to connect it into it. The dancing was cool. The habouflatet was great. But you and I are going to have to do something even more intimate. Are you ready? Okay. Here, grab a side. Start popping. That's good. I'm going to get it popping now, huh? Are you having a hard time finding out bubbles? You're not my first. I've been popping plastic with a lot of people. I do this every night, yearly. Good. Okay, now that's solid. Okay, good. And because this is so difficult, we need to do something else too. Just do what I do. Like this. Woo! Hit that. Say woo. Solid work. All right. Okay. Try to catch it. Because I'm not a great artist, I'm going to just label it up there. I'm going to put this down right here, and now I want you to just go and draw it, and I want you to label what it is as well, so there's no ambiguity. Everybody, the hardest part of the performance is right here, and the riskiest too, because After all, if we turn these around at the same time and they're not at least similar to each other, then that means I haven't earned my paycheck today. But I think we're going to get it. Hold it close to yourself like this. And on the count of 3, we're going to turn these around and announce what we're holding. Okay? Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. It's a flower! And if you're looking for a good photograph, that's a good one right there. There you go. Anyone? All right. Good. Thank you very much. Give her a hand as she makes her way on back. Thank you so much. You've done a great job. Folks, this is going to be rounding out to the conclusion. I have one more thing I'd like to say, including to those of you who are leaving. You could hold it longer than that. You really want it. My God. All right. Last bit here. Uses, I don't do that many magic-y magic tricks. I prefer to read minds and do things that involve other people on the stage. But for tonight, for this afternoon, I wanted to show you something that's near and dear to my heart. And I wanted to make a remark about the wonderful things that you are all doing every day in an environment that's extremely challenging, in a job that often feels thankless. And I know that for every single one of you. Silence! A job that often feels thankless for each and every single one of you. And so I want to show you something using this perfectly ordinary set of ropes. Just like you'd find at home. If a magician tells you it's an ordinary set of ropes, are we ever telling the truth? No. More than likely not. But let me show you something. In this life and at your job, you are often trying to make ends meet. Whether that means meeting the deadline, dealing with a patient who's suffering a lot, and you're not entirely sure if you have the resources or the help to deal with it. The problem is that the problems you're facing here at work or even at home have no ends at all. Yeah, the problems just keep going on and on and on. There's always some kind of an alarm bell going off. Sometimes literally, I think. Yes, not that I know a whole lot about hospital work, but I think so. And even when you try your best to tie it all down, right? To really make it work, you never are able to quite make the ends meet, and all it takes is the slightest breeze. Everyone below right here, the slightest breeze to pull your best laid plans apart. You got to pay extra for this show if you want to. So, you know, that's going on the invoice. And look, even when you do your best, not just to make ends meet, but you're going to double knot the situation, you know? You're going to really try to show that you can handle no matter what comes at you. So it can be so stressful, and sometimes people don't even seem to notice the hard work that you're doing. And then conflicts with colleagues. Some people get along and other people don't, and that can be really challenging too. Everyone get your scissors out like this. Scissors, please. I want you to cut right here. 1, 2, 3. A conflict with a colleague can really tear your day apart and make you feel like you're losing sleep. I know. Because if I was capable of doing well at a real job, I wouldn't be doing this for a living. How do you think I ended up here? So look, whenever those conflicts happen, you're going to often feel like you're holding either the long end of the rope, if you're feeling lucky that day, or the short end of the rope. But I don't want you to forget this. Remember this always. It's never too late to start over. Yeah. Tomorrow is always a new day. It's always a new dawn, and I'm sure the next day brings problems of its own. It's never too late to start over. You get to start over every day. And look, whenever you do start over, don't forget, every situation, whether in your private life or here at work, whether you're working in the office or you're working for bedside care, you are the hands, the eyes, the ears of a doctor, or you are a doctor. You're doing the thing that needs to be done right up close and personal. And every situation has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Don't forget it. Don't think that you're at the beginning of something when you're already in the middle. Life can be weird that way. And don't ever think that you're in the end of a tough situation when you're really only at the beginning. Don't forget Because sometimes it's a lot easier than it looks, and a lot of times it's a lot harder than it looks. And whatever you do not make the mistake of thinking that like you're a performer on a stage with your work. Huh? I am, but you're not. Right? So you don't have to hand out everything you do all the time for examination. Not even necessarily to the boss. They don't have to examine everything, but you're going to examine that and make sure that we're cool, okay? I don't have enough rope for everybody, unfortunately, and you don't have enough time for everybody all the time. You've got to pay attention to the biggest things, the triage, so to speak, right? But look, I got enough for you here. Cut off a little piece for you then. You can have this little piece right there. Tug on them, make sure that they're good, just ordinary ropes, like any ropes you find in the bedroom at home. Just kidding, I wouldn't say that. I didn't say that. All right, let me see that. I'm going to tell you something. They call me the intellectual illusionist because I always like to bring in one of my favorite philosophers in the end. And today's philosopher is going to be a guy named Seneca, an ancient Roman philosopher named Seneca. Seneca wrote a book called On the Shortness of Life, where he talked about the fact that people are always complaining about not having enough time. Some of us are kind of getting old and we're feeling achy breaky, and we usually feel like, just like when we have a bigger savings account, we don't have enough time to do the things we want to do. And other people are middle-aged and they feel like they got to middle age kicking and screaming. They're tired all the time and they'd rather be doing something else. And the dumbest people of all are the youngest ones, because they think that if only they were a little bit older, they would have all of the respect that older people get. But here's what Seneca had to say. He said that life is not about the quantity of time that you have, it's the quality of how you spend it. And each of us has just as much time as we need in our personal lives, and maybe even in the workday, if we focus on quality instead of just quantity. Because we're here to improve our souls. And specifically here at Maimonides Hospital, to make a real difference in the lives of people who are suffering. Each and every one of you has the capacity to be a saint today. And for that, every single one of us has just as much time as we're ever going to need. So, if you're feeling a little long in the tooth, feel a little bit old, won't you spend more time doing the things you love, with the people you love, and the way you love? And when you're at work, won't you spend more time doing the things that really help the most? And you know what they are. And if you're middle-aged like me, same advice, won't you spend more time doing the things you love, with the people you love, and the way you love? And pay attention to the suffering that's all around you, see where you can alleviate it, and that'll alleviate yours. And if you're younger, if anyone here regards themselves as young, then get it right now, before you have any major regrets. Spend more time doing the things you love, with the people you love, in the way you love, and take care of those nearest you. And if you get it just right, maybe it won't matter if you haven't been on the job that long. And maybe being middle-aged or mid-career won't be as stressful. And maybe being kind of long in the tooth and achy-breaky, that won't be so bad either, because you'll have your good soul and your good reputation to take you through to whatever comes next. For as Benjamin Franklin once wisely said, if thou lovest life, waste not time. For time is the stuff that life is made of. I've enjoyed my time with you. I hope you've enjoyed it with me. Have the time of your lives.